Hi, today I'm going to be showing you a couple of things about end user support. Terms I'm going to be using Cam Studio, and normally I would be using VMware Workstation, which is a virtual environment that allows you to install operating systems without taking up resources on your hard drive. I'm having some issues with that lately. I did want to do this over Windows 7 because that's what most people are moving towards. XP, as far as I know, is starting to slowly not be supported by Microsoft. And what I'm going to be doing today is showing you how to set up different user accounts and then setting up parental controls for those particular accounts. We can do this by clicking the Start orb, go to Control Panel, User Accounts. This works similarly the same way as Windows 7. I actually Windows Vista, but it works almost the same way. And then we'll go to Manage Another Account. I actually created one earlier that I was having problems with, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this really quick. We'll create a new account, and we'll call this Test. Make it a standard user. And then from there, what we can do, actually one of the things I wanted to talk about is this is how you set up different accounts. And one of the benefits of setting up different accounts is if you get a virus on that account, let's say for instance you have kids or whatever that have their own account, if that virus gets on that account, most more viruses and adware, spyware, things like that are contained within that account. So if that account got a virus on it, you could essentially back the files up, delete that account, and then the virus would be gone off the computer completely. However, if that account was an admin account, the virus would transfer over to other accounts. So as long as it's not an admin account, you should be able to delete it and get rid of that virus. From here, what we can do is set up parental controls. And parental controls, what that basically is you can allow or change different things on that account. For instance, what I'm going to be talking about is turning that account off so nobody can access that account after a certain time period. So we'll go ahead and click up Set up Parental Control. We'll click on Test. I don't have a password on my admin account, so you can set one up if you'd like, or just click No. Test is currently logged in. You can make changes anyway. Click Yes. And we'll give it some time to load. Time to load. Okay, we'll turn the parental controls on. And if you go down here to time limits, you can shut that account off after a certain time. So let's say, you got some kids, their bedtimes are, from 9 to 10 o'clock at night. So we can check that box right there, and then from that point on, they shouldn't be allowed to access that account. I'm going to cancel this, but if you want, you can go ahead and click OK. And then after that time, when they try logging in, it should say that they can't access anything. Another thing you can do is block certain games. Maybe you don't want your kids playing some of the Microsoft games or whatever that are on there. I don't know why, but I'm having issues with this again. You can view the activity report if you want, but like I was saying, another thing you can do is enable and disable certain things, like the games, for instance. Can test play games. If we set that to no, they can't play any of the Microsoft games or whatever. You can also block certain programs such as Windows Media Player, certain instant messenger programs, and basically whatever is installed in your system. And then in a business sense, this would be beneficial for people that have certain rights over other people. You can shut your computer off after a certain time, after closing time or whatever, and different things like that. So again, this is setting up user accounts and parental controls. Thank you for watching this video.